YOLO, welcome to this one cool video. This one video is going to be an interesting video, and also the next video we have planned. I'm gonna plan two videos for you for the day. Today is what recording on 18th of June. I don't know when you're watching it, but then today is 18th of June 2022. 4 ways to connect with your members. I don't know what strategy is this one, but it's going to help you with connecting with your audience, with communities, with the cold audience, stuff like that. And the next topic that I'm going to record is going to be on 5 ways to stack habits over habits. So that's completely productivity strategies for introvert entrepreneurs. So that is the next video. This is this video. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome. Let's get started. So one of the coolest things about getting connected with the member is going to be one of the most fundamental things that we are going to do is like, how can I connect with people? More on the lens, how can people connect with me? Yeah. Got it. How can people connect with me? This is going to be one of the most important questions that you are going to face, probably struggle with, but also going to face and come to a conclusion. So like 4 ways to deal with that is you don't have to fake things out of the picture. Cool. Just be who you are. If you want to just take one thing from this whole video, it's just like be who you are, be honest, be vulnerable, be authentic, work from here, not from here, just go heart to heart with people and just be who you are. If you can just take this one thought from the whole video, you can stop the video right now, go ahead and start making that impact. Now, going on to the four ways to do this one. The first way, that's something that I've learned from Dean Graziosi, something that I've learned from Russell Brunson, something that I've also implemented on myself and thought about how can those points, this thing that I've learned from them, when I experimented with that myself, it was very impactful. Point number one is talk to 2 years younger self of you. When you started off your journey, okay, when you started off your journey or whatever journey you are at the moment, right, when you're watching this, whatever journey, wherever you have reached, what were you then? How did you reacted then? What help did you needed then? What advices you needed then? Now you have come like 2 years into the journey. You have get experience, you have struggled, you have faced challenges, you have overcome, you have grown, you have got bigger and better version of yourself, and you are way experienced than the old 2 years old Fazil. Not 2 years old, but 2 years younger to you. So what this person is going to do now is going to just talk to this person. It's like, what was Fazil then? How Fazil reacted to things then? How did Fazil overcome things then? So that when you're into them, when you're kind of coaching yourself, now you're replacing Fazil with the people around you. Like, because you have got experience, they are exactly where you were before. So when you can just apply this mindset to those people, your members, they are going to get connected. When we generally, what happens is when we get into the industry, when we start getting experience, we are starting to use a vocabulary. That vocabulary might not be understandable to the Fazil, the older version of Fazil. So what will that Fazil understand? You talk to them with that. What examples will that Fazil understand? You talk to that. Now, point number 2 is sharing your struggles. Now, one of the things that is going to be very common in what we are doing is people get connected with your struggles. And struggles, one thing about struggles is everything is common. Like all, say, 8 billion people, they are going through stress, they are going through trauma, depression, failures, having no money, stressful about finances, stressful about relationships, stressful about food, shelter, heat, climate, travel. These are common. But when I talk about, this is my personal experience, when I'm sharing the journey of how I was an accountant, now what I am going to do is I'm going to share the struggles I had as an accountant and how an accountant turned to an entrepreneur. So what will happen is, now I'm eliminating the whole world here and just talking to accountants. My struggles, because what I've learned and what I've struggled, say me maintaining a balance sheet and learning that journals and doing that cool crazy stuff with economics and stuff, that might be an alien language to the people who are into arts field, who are into journalism, who are into language and stuff. But then that is the most relevant language to accountants. Cool. So these category of people is going to get more attracted because because they somewhere went through that struggle themselves. So I'm more aligned. Even this category might be aligned, but then this is what I am more close to. They are more close to me. Point number 3 is your failures and successes. matter to this crowd more than anyone else. Now, this one thing that happened is one of the things that I was doing, like, I kind of attract a lot of people who are travelers because I keep on talking about traveling all the time. What happens is, okay, how can you make money while you're on wheels? Okay, you can do this. All you need is a laptop, a camera, and internet. If you just have these three things, and then I said, pretty much decent equipment with yourself, so that even on the road, even on the wheels, you can make a lot of money. You can help people out. You can do webinars. You can start coaching. You can do sessions. You can do one-to-one sessions. You can do meetings. You can do anything when you're on the road. But all three requirements, the basic requirements, is a laptop, internet, and a camera. If you have these three things, you can do things most of the places. Now, that is one thing. I attract a lot of accountants. On the top of the scale, I am attracting what? Introverts. Because I literally have got all those personality types. And when I have that, I might not resonate the way the extroverts are doing things because of so many reasons. I have got my own struggles. I have got my own failures. Something that I did is for a reason. Because of something I did, I failed. Because of something I did, I succeeded. And this category of people are going to be more like this category, who are accountants, who are travelers, who wants to become entrepreneurs, who are introverts. When I have these four things in place, I am going to talk to them literally directly to them, because now I'm not talking to them. I'm just talking to who? I'm just talking to myself, 2 years older to me. That's all. So when this happens, it shifts a lot of things, and that's where you are sharing that failures with them. They understand. You are sharing those jokes with them. They understand that. You are sharing that successes with them. They understand that. That's how the process works. And one of the reasons why the fourth point, why do they connect with you, is because of your story, the way you're dealing with things. There are 1,000 people also dealing with things. The people around you are dealing with things. Like, everyone has their own way of dealing stresses and stuff like that. But then you connect with someone who is just like you. Like, hey, dude, I am connecting with that one person online because he is going through the same situation that I am going through right now. I want to listen to what he is saying. So when you are learning how they are dealing with things, they are connecting with you. Like, almost a couple of months back, one of the members, like, I don't want to attract people. I don't want to take people's attention. That was what she said to me. Like, see, taking an attention in this world today has got a negative perspective, is what I feel. But then if you can put it this way, taking an attention of people is just you are connecting with people. And how are you connecting with people is going to matter. Are you going to be fake? If you're going to faking yourself, you're going to attract people who are faking themselves. If you are trying to attract people who are just like you, vulnerable, like the introverts, for example, extroverts, for example, whatever that is, when you're who you are, you're just going to attract such people. And attracting such people, getting attention from such people, is nothing but connecting with them. Now it's like, okay, I'll give you one example. This is something that I've said last year, good a year back, where if I just start talking about my successes, like, I'm this today, I'm that today, I got this, it's like, achieved this, like, you are going to say one word, is like, Fazil, you have achieved that, and I cannot do that because you have done that, and I cannot do that because of so many reasons, and I think you and I are different. Done. No matter what I sell you after that, no matter what I try to communicate after that, there is a huge disconnect, because you're just talking about good things. And they feel they cannot get to this level because they're stuck here. Now, when you come to this point, like, when you come to their point and say, like, this is what I was before. These are the struggles that I've been through. These are the failures that I've been through. These were the challenges that I had, like 1 challenge, 2 challenge, 3 challenge, 100 challenge, 200 challenges. And when you keep on talking about those things and take them, okay, this is what led me over here, that is where they are literally going to stand with you and listen to you very consciously, because they want to go to where you are. But then that is going to only happen when they learn about this thing today. there were a lot of this and that in this video. I haven't used much of an example, but I hope you have got some value onto this one video. I was not able to find any ideas, and one idea that I was like, okay, how can you connect with your members? So like 4 ways to connect with your members. I have no idea how much value. I hope I have helped you some way or the other in this one video. Share your comments down below. I would love to take a feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this video part of your day. I'm going to record another video and we are going to wrap it for the day. Thank you so much. See you there. May peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones.